It's so good to hear Genshin Impact music after playing a horror game. I think I lost my voice a little bit too. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. So I'm going to be playing Kokomi's story quest today. Hi, Yasain. Hi, Haru. Hi. Patrimonio. Hello. Alira. Sorry, I feel like that's your last name. Aisha. You signed yes. You calm? Yes, I am. I am. I should drink more chamomile tea whenever I play a horror game. I think it helps a little bit. But anyway, thank you again for being here, everybody. I hope that you're having a great night so far. I hope that you have had dinner, or if not, I hope that you will have a good dinner. Mapagaw na? Yeah. A little bit, Haru. Since I have work, all right, Haya. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it, even if you just dropped by to say hi. My anxiety couldn't handle horror games. Well, here we are. Here we are. We're gonna be playing Kokomi's story quest. I know that I'm a little bit behind content, especially the story quests and the moonlight moon glide thingy. I haven't actually even started it yet, and I know that the volume is pretty low, so we're gonna have to adjust it in a bit. Is the volume low? We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to see. Let me see. Audio. I'm gonna raise it to 3. Yeah, should be okay with 3. Still pretty low. Let's see if we could. Audio 4, 5. Everything's all set to 5 now that I think about it. So.
Paimon coming in. Paimon
Oh no.
coming in. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
I'm just trying to see the levels right now, the audio levels. I'm gonna have to raise it up just a little bit more. Probably just one more. There, we're good. Oh, it was already loud. Okay, let's go down to 3. Let's go down to 3. Because it was paused. It was slightly muted. Anyway, let's go back to chat. I can hear you nice and clear. I'm glad. I just wanted to know if you guys could hear the game all right. Because sometimes it could get pretty quiet. By the way, you guys are the first to know that I have equipped Diluc with probably one of the best weapons. That was practically tailor-made for him. Isn't that a beaut? Isn't that amazing? Not even the fish. No, I haven't gotten the fish yet, but the bell. Why not? I'm actually gonna max it out tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I pretty much disappointed all of you. So today we're gonna be doing Kokomi story quest, right? I haven't gotten the fish yet, which is why I'll probably try and get it tomorrow. Story quest Watatsumi sightseeing. The war is over and you have received a letter from Kokomi saying that Watatsumi Island is going to hold a victory feast and that she would like you to attend. However, when you arrive on Watatsumi Island, you find that not all is right with the world here. Ooh. Mysterious. Let's go. Can't wait to meet Kokomi again. I wonder what the story quest is about. Probably us having tea. Oh, I totally forgot Traveler. Yeah, I should switch out.
This can't be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place?
Mm-mm.
Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. that was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you.
They probably don't remember me because they're all old. Tepe, no!
Things on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
Sure, Paimon.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them.
Who is he teaching?
Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
Yo, he's teaching soldiers? Wow, this is amazing!
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture.
Yo, he's tracking the enemy. That is so like him.
We could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run.
Look at his floofy tail. I know that he's talking about war, but look at his floofy tail and look at his cute little ears.
Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Dude, I love this guy's mustache. Look at that. What's his name? Toshihiko?
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Help is on the way.
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
I am here. I am the help. Haha.
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Here to lend a hand.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time.
Wait. Did Kokomi just ask me to go to Watatsumi Island, telling me that she wanted to spend time with me, but rather trapped me, lured me rather, into fighting another battle?
Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here.
How dare she? I wanted to spend time with her.
Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? For the resistance.
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward. Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Seems like the resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
Very well then. Yeah, I guess we could just use Diluc. And y'all could see how powerful the bell is on him. Oh, crap. So how do we do this? First we get that one. And then surprise! Bye.
They've set the ship on fire!
Oh, there's more?
An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Retribution!
You can't run! I see through you! Killjoy not only
Ow.
has begun. You can't run!
Come on.
My work finished.
Up.
We've only just begun.
Bam.
Looks like I went too.
And I didn't need to heal D-Luke. He's still alive.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Wow, he sounded really excited about that. Yeah. Well, not all of them.
Are you serious?
5 volumes of directives.
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Money, 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 money.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
Is Swordfish 2 still going strong? How's everyone doing? Oh god, yeah, how's everyone doing?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. That's demilitarize the forces to build the population. That's great. Not build the population, build the help the civilian population.
About half
Yeah.
of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we could find her, Guru?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person.
Whoa.
We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers.
Huh? Why?
I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
Sure. I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
I am so ready. Let's go. Warrior's dreams like spring grass renewing. So this is, I'm guessing, is chapter 1. It's straight ahead, so we just walk on by. Oh, what was that? Was that a crab? Did I get it? I missed. I immediately saw D-Luke's head just turn to the right, and I was like, oh, must have been a crab. Is it down there? There it is. Denjiro.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish 2?
One and the same.
Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts.
You're welcome.
I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna.
Ah, Tatarusuna. Where is that again?
Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show.
Indeed it was. Look at me all smug closing my eyes like that. Paimon even closing her eyes too.
Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
I want you to grovel. No, I'm just kidding. I've heard people are a bit on edge these days.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too.
Gosh, I love the music so much.
In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's
Oh,
not an experience you forget in a hurry.
PTSD. Holy crap. That is a serious, serious mental health issue that especially veterans need to deal with.
Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time.
His voice is amazing, by the way.
I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe. And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
Now, what do I need? That looks like a really fancy pole arm. Mind if I have it?
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
Yeah, let's go ask some disgruntled soldiers. I mean, you're really nice, but I want to meet somebody who's not nice. I want somebody to complain. I want somebody to tell me straight to my face the honest to God truth. The honest to Barbados truth.
Peace at last. Living the dream.
Aw, he seems happy too.
Don't I know you?
You can start by calling me Captain.
I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, do you need something?
I need you to call me Captain. I hear people are feeling unsettled at the moment.
Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything.
You didn't notice anything because you were asleep.
Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me.
His voice also sounds really good. Yeah, these NPCs have really good voice actors.
We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it.
Aww.
My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze.
Yo, this guy is goals. Oh man. This guy is like living the life.
Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. San Gonomiya. She knows everything.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Let's go. Look, a couple of soldiers. They'll probably be bickering. They'll probably be bickering and bitter. I know that guy.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
Not good.
I knew it. The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
All of their voices are amazing. Holy crap. I remember this guy. I remember I pointed out his voice in particular, during my time during Swordfish 2, while I was in command. I still am, apparently.
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Too late. I heard everything.
Hey there. What you talking about?
I got ears on the back of my head. Isn't that how you say it? Isn't that eyes? So whatever.
Captain, you're back.
Captain Saladin. I love the ring to that. But please call me your Lord Emperor. I'm here to join you at the victory feast. What's new? Anything to report?
Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
Too late. I can read your minds.
No, let's not mention it. He's one of our closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Isn't there a song that's a na 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 ayo okay? Yeah. I should know the lyrics to that. Da, da, na, 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 na. Anyway,
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there.
mm-hmm.
But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
I say we interrogate them. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys to your hushing. Oh, more people. Oh, this is good. It's a farmer and a couple of soldiers, or a fisherman and a couple of soldiers.
We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island.
What? Are they? No. Are they threatening villagers now?
I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
Hey, leave that poor guy alone.
I'm innocent. Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here.
Look, listen to their voices. Jeez, what the hell? They're like, you're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island. It's so good. Oh, man. Anyway, Uchimura, come on. Stop badgering the witness.
Take him away.
Hold on.
Wait!
Kokomi,
Kokomi! There you are!
save him.
Something's going down over here! You should take a look! Pronto!
And apparently, he probably has a bomb in his backpack. We'll never know.
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
Oh, poor guy. Listen to the fear in his voice. Ah, best actor right there. Poor guy. Leave him alone.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better?
Well, I feel better.
Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island.
The fact that she knows them by name just goes to show how much she cares about her soldiers.
But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself.
Trial by combat!
If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions.
That is beautifully. Oh my god, that is beautifully said. We deal in facts, not opinions. That's so good. That's so good. I wish the world could understand that a little bit better.
Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
Well, in all honesty, I am a Fatui secret agent.
Of course, I can explain everything.
Anyway,
I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
we ran into some Fatui.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryo Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon.
He kind of has a little bit of an Hey, like a New York accent or somebody from Boston or something.
We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now. But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
Excuse me.
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryo Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island.
What? What? This is her story quest? Holy crap. That sounds dangerous.
If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved. Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. But that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Of course. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Sure thing. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Sure thing. Sure. Of course. Yes, ma'am.
Hattie, soldier. For the time being, at least, we are in peacetime.
Well, you were pretty, how do you say this? Formal. By calling me the Swordfish Captain.
Besides, I'm sure you won't be on Watatsumi Island forever. Whatever titles we may have, we're friends first and foremost.
Y'all hear that? Y'all, Uchimura, you heard that? We're friends first. First name basis, baby.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent.
Okay, so let's travel. Fast travel. Head on over.
Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryo Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
We need to get on top of things first. But let me just check to see if I equipped her with a Skyward Atlas. It shouldn't be there. This should be the Wind Sith. And Klee should have the Skyward Atlas, and Yanfei should have the Dodoko Tails. But that's okay, I'll change that up a little bit later.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about.
So he was telling the truth.
From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
How else? Through the front door.
Not by brute force,
Oh.
that's for sure.
Okay.
But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemies in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand.
And what does the Grand Strategist have in mind? This is her idea of a date going to battle?
I think we have 3 options available.
She's so pretty though.
Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. A store of gunpowder cakes. If we managed to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
Can we use Kokomi here?
It will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills.
I have superior combat skills. What are you talking about?
With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
Surprise air raid. That's my go-to.
There's the swordfish captain I know. Every confidence in your abilities.
You're gonna make me blush.
It's decided then. Let's fight this one together. I'm no warrior myself, but I can still provide some support. I certainly won't be dropping you into battle all by yourself. We should take them down as quickly as possible and retrieve the merchant's goods.
I honestly think we're gonna be able to use her. Yay, we're gonna be able to use her. Oh my goodness! Kokomi! How far is her? Whoa, look at the range on that. That's amazing. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do a couple of things. Yeah, this is fine. All right, air raid.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
All right, let's try it.
Hold the line.
Verdict is?
Bop, 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 bop. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
The king is overthrown. Only the pawns remain. Brace the ice. Take flight. I'll protect us.
Watch out. Watch out, because I know I'm gonna blow myself up. Kokomi, where you at?
Rest and rebuild.
Pachoo, 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 pachoo. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Pachoo, 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 pachoo. Pachoo, pachoo. Oh, burst time. Yo. I don't know what that does, but am I walking on water? Was I walking on water? Oh, why did I?
Work.
I wanted that to be a little bit longer.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
I beg to differ.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
I beg to differ.
Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low in a Hilichurl camp. Presumably, they've been operating out of here in secret for quite some time. What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission?
There's only one way to find out. Find more and kick their ass.
Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
Okay, wait, just a second. Because I feel like I keep moving the camp. No, this is fine. Yeah, I keep moving the camp. That should be okay. There we go. That's better.
All right, time to take a look around.
Let us. So, looks like we're gonna be gathering some evidence. I'll start over here. Let me comb the area. Make sure that I get every last inch of this place.
Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials!
I knew it.
This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away.
They're
and
making-
figure out the best way to deal with it.
Wait, let's find some more. What's there?
Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryo Commission emblem. Yep, this has gotta be it. So these are the Fatui food supplies?
Let's get some.
They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat?
I bet you'd still eat it though. Sangonomiya.
Kokomi! Kokomi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
What is she looking at?
I see.
Something wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryo Commission has any need of these items, so the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? It doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, I had already foreseen this.
Really?
In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price.
She's amazing. Holy crap. She's 5 steps ahead of everybody.
If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything.
She's amazing. See, story quests like these make me want to pull for the character because it adds so much more depth to them.
I
Depth.
wish that were true.
Depth.
Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
She's... Oh. Do you want some tea?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
She's saying that she doesn't have the energy.
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast!
I love it. I love it, Paimon. All right. Give the cargo back to the merchants. I'm gonna go back there. Doesn't look like there's anything. All right. Let's use this one. And straight ahead. Okay. Oh crap! I slipped. Is this the place I used to love? Oh crap! What just happened? Nothing. Oh yo! I needed carrots. Are they gonna get mad if I get some? Don't mind me. Just. I'm the carrot inspector. I need to examine these carrots to see there's been a blight going on, and oh, this carrot seems to be infected by the blight. I should take it away from this farm lest it affect all the other carrots. Radishes? Ugh. Radishes are fine. They're not affected by the blight. But I just needed those carrots. Good day to you, gentlemen. Off to carrot headquarters. So do I go up? Do I go down? Where am I supposed to go? I'm right Oh, there. There we go. So who do I talk to? Naruse. Naruse! Naruse!
My goods. You got him back.
My goods! He kind of talks like me. Kind of, the way that his voice cracks.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
You see, I told you I was innocent.
I could definitely play an NPC. I don't mind. I don't mind if I'm not a 5-star character. If I could voice an NPC, that would make me so happy.
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
That was kind of goofy. He was like, I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fadui in advance. You sound pretty devious.
Based on the information we gathered,
Oh, he looks so angry.
there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts.
Yeah, you tell him.
Recovered the goods.
Yeah,
As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
he's innocent.
Apologies.
Yeah, suck it up.
Guess we got carried away.
Aw, don't worry, guys. Keep your chins up.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
And one other thing. We noticed that your goods are essentials for the general populace. And according to the decree, you can't sell them at a higher price.
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you,
And
but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences.
yo, what is the consequence of hoarding essential goods?
You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wow. What a girl boss. Holy crap. She is freaking amazing. Let's go. Go me.
Wait a minute.
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case. But our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
Yes. I mean, sure thing. Sangonomiya Kokomi. So where are we gonna walk? Take a walk with Kokomi.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
I love these walks that we do in Genshin Impact with the character. It just feels so... It gives butterflies in my tummy. Look at her little tail. Look at her little fishy tail. I bet she doesn't stink too, like fish. I bet she smells really nice.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. Freaking hell.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time. I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Oh, that's so much pressure.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency?
Oh.
Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands.
Is anybody seeing this? This is the first time I'm actually ever seeing someone that looks like this. An NPC that looks different. And she looks so much like a mother. She looks like she wants me to bake... She wants to bake me some pie. It looks like she wants to read me a bedtime story. It looks like she wants to watch me like go off into the world and just wave goodbye down the road. She looks so sweet. Oh my goodness.
I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency. Still
And her
so
eyeshadow.
young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency, boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries.
Time for retribution! Get away from her!
Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you alright?
Are you? This is testing my patience, but I'm fine.
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Water off a duck? Whoa. Water off a duck's back. What does that mean? I'm Googling it right now. Used to refer to a potentially hurtful remark or situation that has no apparent effect on the person involved. Really? That's the first time I've heard of that phrase. Like ever.
Your Excellency, here you are.
Oh, more people.
There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today. Right now?
Oh, she sounds worn out. Holy crap.
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you, but it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. And then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
I feel like I'm a little bit... I keep sinking down into my chair. Alright, I look fine. I'm fine.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
Nah, she's just talking about maybe, I don't know, playing with dirt. Of course she's talking about delicious food. It's a feast.
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
Ooh.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
Can't wait. And please take it easy, Kokomi. Her secret. A secret? There's a secret? 10 o'clock. Okay, let's go. 10 o'clock. Confirm. 10:04. Did she say 10:04 or 10 a.m.? Did she talking about like nighttime or morning? The next day. Okay, wait until 10 o'clock the next day. Okay. I'm so used to using the 24-hour. There we go. 10 o'clock. Just stand there for a whole 24 hours, D-Luke. You're fine. Ba-da-ba-ba. Alright. So now we're gonna go to the shrine, which is over there. This bridge does not look safe. Look at the hole that's right in the middle of it. I just realized. Look at that. That's some really, like, what is that? That's really patchy work. Holy crap. Whoever's working on this bridge needs to get fired. And look, exactly the same here. Probably the same engineer. Up the shells. Oh, I totally forgot that there was a teleport location here. But that's okay. I like going around Watatsumi.
Huh. Kokomi isn't here yet.
How would you know? We haven't even gone inside yet.
That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer.
Did she say that meet her at the entrance? Yeah, okay. Oh, my bad, my bad. After some more time.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Go ahead. Well? Oh, okay. I had to click on a button.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Also, his voice sounds really good. What the? Okay, you know what? I want to be an NPC in Watatsumi Island because they all sound amazing.
Kokomi really does think of everything. Alright, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
All right, let's go find the tree with purple foliage, so he says. So it's over there. It's quite far. It's about 142 meters away. That's 142 meters too far for me. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, and we're probably gonna dive right in. Right there. And, oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm sure.
Like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm sure this is it. Bam!
Doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
Is it this one? Are you talking about?
Looks like there's a way in over there.
What?
Let's take a look.
What are you even talking about, Paimon? Get that away from me. A way in? Wait, you're talking about this one? No, that's just an artifact. Oh, there. Where does this go? Oh, what? What? Secret headquarters?
So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
She looks like she's sleeping.
It's you. I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
Why?
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away.
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
Oh, Paimon.
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
Everyone was asking so much of you yesterday. I could sense things were getting to you.
You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it. To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the Divine Priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is. So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard-won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process.
I can read it for you. Oh my gosh. We are all Kokomi. The thought that she runs out of energy, the thought that she just needs to take a break from everything. Well, I feel for her. I feel so sorry for her.
I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Oh, where did I put it?
I can't even remember the last character with this kind of animation that they lean on their hand on the table. I think she's the only one.
We'll find it for you.
Sure.
And then we'll read it out to you.
Yeah.
To help you recover.
Yeah.
You do that for me?
Of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
You're gonna make me cry. He's gonna make me cry. Now where's that blasted book? D-Luke is like, time for reading.
Whoa, look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement.
We're not gonna read that.
Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production.
We are not gonna read that.
Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown?
No. We shouldn't read her a report. We should read her the military stuff.
This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time. Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
It should be around here somewhere. There it is.
Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Today I spent the afternoon arguing with representatives from the Merchant Association. Energy -4? Today I finished a day's worth of work. Energy -3? The wind is very strong. Oh my gosh, she writes down notes and writes down her... This is the cutest. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Many things must still be settled. I need to ensure that they allow the goods to flow smoothly, but I must make sure that their money is made through legal means. I'll have to write up another batch of directives tonight. Hopefully this won't go on too late. I still need to perform an inspection tomorrow. The wind is very strong outside. It seems like it'll rain soon. I can only hope that the waves aren't as rough, and those who go out fishing can return safely. News of the peace talks reached us today, Energy +2. An end to this war will surely make everyone on Watatsumi Island happy. Won't it? Today we received the word that the Tenryo Commission might be colluding with the Fatui. Uh-oh. Energy -5. Even I'm struggling to understand what's going on. Swordfish 2's captain came back today. Energy +4? We tactically agreed not to speak of Tepe. And no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. I'm sorry I mentioned his name. I think I did. I don't know. I don't think I did, but I did mention old people. This peace was far too hard fought. The fact that me being here gave her energy +4, I feel honored. Rest in peace, Tepe. Lots of people spoke to me today again. Energy -3. Looking at their earnest faces, I can't help but think back to the time that I took up the post of Divine Priestess. Have I really lived up to their expectations all these years?
Swordfish captain came back today. Energy +4.
I just read that.
That's just...
We saw nothing.
Give it here. Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
I'm so sorry, Kokomi. I'm so sorry. All right, let's check out this.
It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Well, let's take it over and read it to her. Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
I had to sit down because we're gonna read her a story.
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read
Act to the plan and plan to the situation. Or attack where the enemy is weak, emerge where the enemy is blind. That sounds really good. But this one sounds more Kokomi. Act to the plan and plan to the situation.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
I'm not gonna cry. You read Kokomi your favorite military treaties?
Kokomi? Kokomi! Oh no! She's fallen asleep! What are we gonna do? Tonight's the victory feast! Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner! She's got so much to do!
Let's let her rest a while. I know it's important, but I really want her to rest a while.
You sure that's a good idea? She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go too. Alright, let's keep her company while she rests. Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs.
I can't believe she's that overworked that she starts talking military stuff in her sleep.
The war's over. Things are slowly getting better. Oh.
Strangely, I could listen to that for hours. Of Kokomi just sleep talking, I could listen to that for hours.
Did you see?
You take a break together with Kokomi for a while more.
What time is it? Did I fall asleep? Yep. You've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast.
The way that Ether and Paimon are still standing there, they were like, we were just watching you sleep. Oh man. What is wrong with you two?
I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
Aw, I love that she uses plus points for a point system for her energy. It's adorable. It's adorable. Why is she so adorable?
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
There's gonna be a bonfire?
Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
Okay. Victory banquet. Oh, I can't wait for the victory feast. Victory feast. Where's it gonna be? Is it gonna be over here? Yo! Oh, look at that! Have no fear. The party is here. Fire! Fire! Fire!
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin. Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough? Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
My heart!
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
I can't wait. Kokomi walks by the banquet fire and starts her speech.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory.
Is it banquet or banquet? Banquet, right? Sealy! Look! A Sealy! I haven't seen those things in a while.
Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryo Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all. Thank
Yay!
you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war.
There are 2 Sealies. Okay, I'll remember that.
This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today.
I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory.
Woohoo! Yeah! After a while,
Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather?
sure.
I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Okay. Let's ask around and see who we could talk to. I guess we could talk to... Oh, okay. I thought we could just talk to anybody. Oh, do you have a swordfish? I mean, a sword claymore? Hirai! What have you got for me?
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya.
That sounds like Christian. That sounds like Christian Vanis. What's new? Anything to report?
Recently, let me think.
Ah, it doesn't even look like... I could imagine just Thomas' head on this guy.
Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish.
That is Toma. That is Toma for sure.
During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Yeah, I mean, if you have maybe some hot pot, and then we take off his mask. I knew it! It was you, Toma, this whole time.
Ah, come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
Bye, Toma. I mean, Hirai, wink, wink. We know you're probably in disguise. Oh, there. Let's see who this is. Kabasawa.
Hey there. Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue.
That, I don't know who that is. What's new? Anything to report?
Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryo Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed. It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times.
That's like, yike.
It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
Yeah, let's go to the crazy guy. Why don't we? Oh, crazy guy. I'll get the Sealies later. If I remember. Is that just one Sealy? It's probably just one. Just that one single Sealy. I thought I saw two. But it was probably another... It was probably the same Sealy from another angle. Hey! You want to spar? I'm just kidding. He stabbed me.
This guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish too, right?
That's right.
You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Why the hell would I do that, soldier?
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability.
Don't you want peace and stability?
Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
A warrior's will?
You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
Is this guy serious?
I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Oh, he's in for it.
Ugh. This guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation?
You know, we could just kill him.
What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
Sure, we're hardly going to lose anyway. And then he ends up being a
We'll see
6-star.
about that.
What you want? What you got? What you got for me? Come on.
Lightning flash! Yeah.
Oh, one more. One more. You got what it takes. You got what it takes. Ah! Oh, and he disappeared.
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us?
First, you need to tell me what's going on. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna check again because I feel like I sunk. Again, I keep sinking. All right, I feel like I'm fine. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui. It didn't happen.
Oh!
Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve. Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will. We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
What it boils down to is, you just want to fight.
Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand? For the sake of victory, we embodied the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore? You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle? Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
That was so emotional. Jeez. That was so... Whoever the voice actor was that did that, bravo. Bravo. That was amazing. But right now, we gotta have to talk to Kokomi and tattletale on you. We're gonna have to tell on you, rather.
We found out a few things.
I bet you already know, Kokomi.
The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I see.
What's the matter, Kokomi? Are you feeling alright?
I'm fine. Don't worry. This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this.
Oh, so she didn't know.
I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozin's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
Kokomi rushes back to Sangonomiya Shrine. Wait until 10 o'clock the next day. So the next day? So I'm gonna have to... Wait. A full 24 hours, apparently. And then... I'm gonna push probably 4 more hours until 10 o'clock, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. So we're gonna do that again. Oh, crap. What did I exit? 10. 10:07. Sorry I'm 7 minutes late, but... There we go. Meet Kokomi at the agreed place. Is she right behind me? Why is the bonfire still on?
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared? Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes.
How would you even...
I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
That is crazy. No wonder she runs out of energy.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder. But would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Of course.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
Off to the peace talks. So it's gonna be over here. Tatarasuna. I don't know how long this quest is, but I know that quests usually last about like an hour 30, maybe around 2 hours, which actually always surprises me. Every single time. Every single time. Oh! Because whenever I play a story quest, it almost feels like it's just taken it usually takes like an hour, but it's already been an hour 24 minutes. So it's usually about 2 hours or more or less. Depends on how many chapters, apparently. So the peace talks are going to be here. Is that Kujo Sara? I should be on the other side. Oh, okay. That doesn't it doesn't matter.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
I'm here to witness the peace talks. Wouldn't you like to know?
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it.
Kokomi and Sara begin their tit-for-tat peace talks.
The first item is the maritime administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
That was actually pretty smart.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
What's going on?
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
There it is.
Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them.
Protect Madam Kujo!
Oh.
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
What? What just happened?
Kokomi! Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one, but hold off for the moment.
What just happened?
Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now!
Oh. Oh. This was what? Yo, this was.
Speak. Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences.
Oh my god. What?
Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil.
Oh, her subordinates. That was so good.
One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one.
Wow, this is what?
We bear responsibility for this issue.
What? What? This is freaking insane. This was a sting this whole time?
My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
Oh my gosh, this is freaking amazing. This is amazing. What? I was wondering what that cutscene was about. I was like, what is going on here? And then it just hit me with that wink and everything. I'm like, oh. Wait, as soon as she sat down, I was like, holy crap. She knows something we don't know. And I was like, oh, this was all part of the plan.
But of course, Madam Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce.
Acquiesce? Acquiesce. That's a new word on me. Acquiesce. It seems that we must accept something reluctantly but without protest. Acquiesce. That is a really cool word. Acquiesce.
I will lay this issue aside for now, but we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Kokomi and Sarah calmly complete the follow-up negotiations.
I never knew the Grand Strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
Kokomi is freaking amazing.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you.
Look at how light her face looks now after all that's happened.
I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Wow. Wow!
Your Excellency,
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Convince the troops together with Kokomi? What just happened? I thought they were in on it. Oh, crap. Not again. I keep forgetting how high I am when I start off on a cliff or a mountain. I thought they were in on the whole thing.
Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryo Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war.
Yo, so she played all of them? Kokomi played all of us?
Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryo Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste? I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement, but you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness.
I'm gonna cry. Ah! Why did this... Oh my god, this is so wholesome. It ended up so wholesome. It's like, no, Your Excellency, this was all our fault. Let's go give each other a big hug. At the end of it all, it's just one big happy family.
Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare...
Death. Why is everyone closing their eyes?
That as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling. Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me. Whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
Ooh, wow.
I think that's finally everything in hand.
Do you wanna go get some sleep?
I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Do you want me to read you a bedtime story again? Okay, that's not a problem with me. That is not a problem with me. Let's go read her a bedtime story. I'm guessing that if... Wait, where is she?
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more.
How are your energy levels?
Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long.
Are you sure? I could read you a book.
Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people.
You and me both.
I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time.
You did an admirable job.
Do you think so?
I do.
To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realized now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time. In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
That was a yes. That was a resounding yes. That was a yes, Your Excellency. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Well, that was pretty amazing. You know what? Let's end the game here. And I'll make a wish. No, I'm not. I'm not. You know why? Because Hu Tao's banner and Toma is also coming out. So I am so excited for both of them. Anyway, let's go to full screen and let's talk to everybody else. Everybody here. Sorry about the mess behind me. Don't mind it. Kokomi's voice, like I said, Luigi, like I said, I could listen to Kokomi sleep talk for hours. That would be my ASMR. It's so good. It's so good. By the way, hi Chris. Hi Noi. I'm gonna just say this. Oh man, Redbed. I think so too. I think so too. He was on his way. Even without the delusion, I think that he was hardworking enough to be able to get to a higher rank. Rest in peace, Tepe. Check the mail. Hello. Check all of those out. The anniversary, all of the drama that came along with the weekend that happened probably about a few weeks ago, maybe about a week ago, it made me just want to stay away from the community and the game for a while. And stories like these, quests like these, spending time with Kokomi reminds me of how much I love the game, you know? In the end, these don't matter. It's the characters and the stories that they tell. Just 100? They just gave me 100? Nah, just kidding. Claim all, baby. Thank you. Thank you, Genshin Impact. Primos galore. I know. It's crazy. What happened? I went out for a minute. Roxybot. I just finished the story quest for Kokomi. By the way, Watatsumi Island's music is absolutely amazing. It sounds so good. Coco meh? Nah, Coco me. I love her. I'm probably not gonna pull for her, but I love her. I love her character. I love just being able to do this quest. It was amazing. I'm so late. Ah, don't worry about it, John. I really appreciate all of you for being here. Pull? No. I'm not gonna pull. I'm not gonna pull. Like I said, I'm saving up for our one and only Hu Tao. I'm saving up for Hu Tao and I'm saving up for Toma, and I'm so excited. 110 pull? No, I'm not. It's not gonna happen, Dan. So many primos. I know. Like I said, I took a break from all of it because of like all of the drama that happened with the anniversary. But you know, at the end of it all, this is one of my favorite games in the world. Like, this is probably the only game that I've played as long as I have. Probably more than a year. I have trouble trying to stick to a game, but Genshin Impact has a very special place in my heart. You're gonna sleep now. Good night. Red bed. Sleep well. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I want her, but I know, Chris. Which kind of I'm so glad that Child is coming before Hu Tao, because it gives us a little bit of more time to save. Because of the music, I'll probably do that, Noi. I'll probably try and do all of the quests and chests and puzzles on Watatsumi Island because I love the music here too. It reminds me so much of the archipelago, but the archipelago's also it hits a little bit different. There's something so amazing about the music. I'm saving up for C6 Hu Tao. Chris, holy crap. I can't wait for you to get C6 Hu Tao. I can't wait to see it. I hope that you get her. Butao. I know, Redbed. I'll probably when Hu Tao's banner comes out, I'll probably wear my Nightmare Before Christmas onesie. I don't think I've ever worn it on stream before. You guys sleeping while I'm just having dinner. I'm probably gonna have dinner in a bit, Roxy. Since it's like 8:38 right now. Yeah, and I usually sleep at around 3 a.m. because of I haven't been streaming in the morning, so I usually sleep late. Streep? I sleep late. Child's bow looking very fine AF. Yeah? I actually haven't seen it. Oh, I think I have. Yeah, it looked pretty cool. I'll try to get Child or Hu Tao before saving. Well, I can't. I hope that you get all of them, Yuma. I really hope that you do. Ganyu is also pretty cool. Like, I love her character. I just don't see myself using her because if I was going to use an archer, it would probably be somebody with a really good chart. Yeah, Ganyu's okay. You know what? I haven't... Yeah. I'm going to wait for Aloy and see what's up. I'm saving up for Child and Xiao and... Ito. Who is that? Ooh. No, that's not gonna... Okay, sorry about that. I forgot to tell you guys that content spoilers, content leaks are not allowed in the chat. I hope that you understand because I'm trying to apply for Genshin Impact creator, which I have been denied probably once, and then I just applied recently. I hope I get Child. I really think it's his last rerun. You really think so, Roxy? It's gonna be 2030, and it's gonna be a 17th rerun. She works so well with your Bennett. Oh man, Aloy is okay. I can't wait to get Aloy. I want to see what she's capable of. I got Kuyas. Oh no, Dan! I'm so sorry to hear that. I have the Amos bow for her. Oh, good for you. I don't have any good bows for anybody to be honest, Noi. But I have a wishing addiction. Judith, I totally get you. But ever since I started saving up for Rosaria, I learned how to save up my primos. You could do it. But the primos are so tempting. I gotta admit. Is the 4-star craftable polearm good? I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. So I wouldn't know. If somebody could answer that would be great. Probably in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord yet, go there and ask away. Hi, Kuya. Three Banana, hello. I'm gonna be going in a bit, by the way, because I'm getting a little bit tired. I played a couple of games, and I'll probably do this more often. Like I could play 2 games, um, depending on the length per day. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably also change. There's something about just streaming Genshin Impact twice a week that's not sitting right with me. I want to stream 3 times a week, but that's still an option for me. I could stream Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. Eula is hot. Eula is hot. I'll probably pull for the 3 characters that I really want are Hutao, Eula, and Kazuha. I really want all 3 of them. Inazuma craftable weapons are good. Yeah. I only have the Amenoma Kageuchi, which is the sword, on Ayaka, and it's pretty good. The damage maybe not so much, but the yeah. I still haven't actually, now that I think about it, I haven't compared the damages between swords. I might have to do that one of these days. What's the Discord server? Let me see if I can give it to you. User settings. No, it's not here. You gotta forgive me. You gotta forgive me for this because I'm a boomer when it comes to Discord, so I have no idea how to send you an invite. No, that's not how it works. Okay, can anybody tell me can anybody tell me how to server settings? No, it's not this one. Invite people. There it is. Copy. There it is. Okay, I got it. There we go. Kazuha is lit. Kazuha made my Ayaka skill 60,000. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm convinced I'll pull for Kazuha. He's godly, exactly. It's absolutely insane. I have Huta but never use her. Yo, Achi. That's totally fine. I mean, I have Kaching, and I don't use her. Who else do I have? Albedo, I don't use him. I'm building him though, so don't worry about it. I started during Kazuha's banner, and some people told me to wish on the standard. I had no idea. Well, Roxy bot, Kazuha is absolutely broken, and that means you're a really early, new player, fairly new player. So you know what? You got a lot to catch up on, especially with the reruns. Pulling for child, good luck, Achi. Kazuha is the best. Absolutely. I love his character. I need both child and Hutao, so I'm gonna use my character. Then saving for Hutao again. Cool. They're Banana, I hope that you get him. I hope that you get both of them, rather. Kazuha made my Barbara 90k on buffs only. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. That's exactly why I want Kazuha, because I want to get Barbara up to 200k. And I think I've seen it. I think I've seen Sir Blinds do it. He got to 250k with Barbara. And I need that. I need that kind of damage with my Barbara. I'm gonna lose my shit. Kazuha looks dope. He does, Yuma. He does. Everything about him, his voice, his temperament, his playstyle, it's so fun. It's so fun. I'm excited too, Ara. C2 oh man. C2 Diluc. I don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do if I get a C2 Diluc. Barbara supremacy, yeah. Absolutely. Well, anyway, I'm tried to make her as DPS. Oh, you too, Luigi? You tried making Barbara a DPS? That's great. I love people trying to make Barbara DPS. I don't mind like people making her a healer, but DPS is the way to go. Which is why I want to build Xinyan too, because I feel like she's a little underrated. So imagine having a team with Xinyan and Barbara. Who else is underrated? Amber? Lisa? Yeah. Xinyan, Barbara, Amber, Lisa. And I'm good. I don't have Kazuha, but I got Venti. Wow. he's pretty sick too. C2D Luke or Jean if Mihoyo will ruin my pity. I'm hoping for the best for you, Achi. I have no idea why you want a C2D Luke, personally. She is my co-op DPS too. Kuya taught me how. Oh, I'm glad that I was able to help you out with that, Chris. What's a good Yanfei main DPS build? A Yanfei main, it's either a Wanderer's Troop or a 4-piece Crimson Witch. Wanderer's Troop is especially good if you're more of a charged attack kind of person. That's my build on Barbara. It probably deals decent damage, but as a pyro character with consistent pyro damage, I think pyro would be really good on her. So Crimson Witch, and have her pair with somebody like Sing Cho for the added bonus of the elemental reactions. Other than that, you could try the Lava Walker if you don't like switching characters. I'm using the Lava Walker and the Dodo Tails on her, and I can't wait to see what she's capable of. I haven't seen it yet. My bar did 5k one time. Good for you, Yuma. 5k is actually pretty good. 5k is actually pretty good. Especially if you don't use her as a DPS. I love watching you live. Oh, I'm glad, Aura. I'm glad. I hope to catch you all tomorrow. So, okay. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming 4 p.m. onwards. It's all going to be Genshin. I'm going to try and figure out how to edit my channel to make it a little bit more interactive, a little bit more twitchy, so to speak. I hope that it doesn't have the same bugs as Twitch, but you know, I'm hoping for the best. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow, and I hope that you have don't forget to eat dinner, don't forget to get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Singcho and Yoimiya is insane. Singcho and Yoimiya. Oh, I can imagine that. Farming for Crimson Witch artifacts. Exactly why I have Lava Walker on Yanfei, because that's all I have. I don't know. I don't have Crimson Witch anymore, but I am farming for Crimson Witch. Ever since they announced Hu Tao, I'm farming for Crimson Witch again. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on YouTube. I'm not gonna be on Twitch. I'm still gonna be here on YouTube. Okay. So yeah. Don't worry. No. For those of you who don't know, I'm pretty much transferring to YouTube because Twitch has been giving me so many problems lately, and they haven't been helping me out. And I'm not saying that they're a bad platform. They're a great platform. I really love Twitch. It's just that in order for me to give quality streams, I have to let that go and make sure that I'm giving you the best. So I feel like I could do that on YouTube. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? 4 p.m. Friday. Bye, everybody. Bye. Take care. Have a great night. And yeah, we're not going to raid anybody because I don't think there's a raid option here in YouTube. Bye, everybody. Bye.